Guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a haul video. So these are the stuff I haven't hauled yet for you guys. If I do have some of the stuff, I'm not sure if I did. So I hope you guys love hauls. I do too. So let's get started. So I'm going to talk about first I'm going to talk about primers. So I have 4 primers to talk about. So let's start with the easiest one, the most newest one, and it's a Huda Beauty Easy Blower primer. It's not a silicone primer, and it doesn't really do anything. I always test primers on this little guy right here, and it didn't really cover it up. I'm like, it did okay here and here, you know, whatever. I'm probably just going to use this guy over the face and go frick it. But yeah, because on its own, it doesn't really do anything. So that's what it looks like. It's when it's all pumped out. Everything like that. I'm going to use it on this hand. And when you blow it out, like, it doesn't really, like, it doesn't do anything. It's just kind of like, bop. Because this is kind of disappointment. I should have just got the damn foundation, but I didn't. But I was like, no, Sarah, you don't need any more freaking foundations, but you can get a primer. So I tried the primer. I was like, damn, I should have got the damn foundations. Huda's base products and foundations and stuff like that, I've never been impressed with it. I love her eyeshadows and stuff like that, her contour. But anything like foundation, primers, or anything like that, I'm just kind of like, I don't really get the hype. So, next one is IR Skin Filter Blower and Face Primer. Love this guy. This is what he looks like. The only problem, you don't get a 4 ounce. So, this is what it is. It's one of those kind of like silicone-based primers that's similar to like Benefit Professional. And it really does like define lines and everything. Like, it's really good primer. I do like it. But yeah. This guy right here is a Revolution man. I ordered some Revolution stuff and it's like, hey, free little mystery box for purchase. I was like, okay, sweet. Man shit. But yeah, at least this guy's a mini. So this guy is like this, the Hydrating Skin Primer. This one's not too bad. My skin looks like so blurry because of all these primers on my hand now. This is very watery liquid primer. It does, let me show you. So there's the one with the primer and there's the one without. It gives like a nice base to it. It's not going to give you the most hydrating thing. I hate this one. The good thing about this one is that some hydrating primers, I notice you look at your face, it's glittery. This one doesn't do that. It just kind of gives you a nice soft glow. Speaking of a soft glow is this guy right here. This guy is a thick glow. So yeah, I'm trying to stay away from the sun. Let's see, yeah. Like anytime I move closer, the sun's like on my eyes. So this is from RMS Beauty. It's one of these little base things. This is one thing I was really intrigued by. Everything I tried from this brand, I'm just kind of like one of those things. So that's what it looks like. So I'm probably gonna pan this thing ASAP because, especially in the wintertime. But the thing is, I don't like it over my face. So let me swatch it for you. So I just might use it, put in kind of like my liquid highlighter drawer. Where the frick you at? Okay. So that's what it looks like. It is borderline highlighty. And it's thick on the face. So I'm kind of like, that's pointless. The whole thing about this brand is that they're supposed to be geared towards skin that is mature. It's kind of the whole thing. But when you put stuff on, it just kind of like, it doesn't really make your skin like glowy like she says. It kind of just does the opposite. But yeah, that. Foundations. So I need to put this guy in the Huda. Let's talk about this guy from Dollar Tree. So this guy is the Clean Color Forever and a Day foundation stick. I was hoping to use it as a contour stick. A foundation stick. I was hoping to use it as a contour stick, right? No. It literally matches my freaking hand. I'm like, so that's what it looks like when it's all swatched out. Like, yeah, you can still see that. I was like, shit. So when I blend, it literally blends into my freaking light hand. But yeah. So I wish I would have got a shade up. So this is basically an NC 35-ish. And the deepest is probably about a shade above that. So I'm just kind of like, okay. They do have the powder or the finishing powder, which I have no idea that thing's at the moment. It's probably on my couch or somewhere around there. I thought I stuck it in my mess, which I don't know where it's at. But yeah, that's that guy. I do like this guy. It's cool. Next guy I talk about is the MAC Studio Indians Foundation. This guy I really do like. I like the whole concept of the freaking twist cap and anything like that. It makes it really handy, so you like throw it in the baggage and you're not gonna push on it and it doesn't go everywhere. So let me swatch this pooch so you can see what she looks like. Sorry. I love MAC foundations. They're beautiful. So this is what the shade NC40 looks like, and it matches me perfect. So I kind of figured I was an NC40 in MAC. So that's what it looks like on my hand. Anything like that. Like I said, my waist is kind of like whatever, but my hands, yeah. But it is that. Very beautiful foundation. It did wear really nice, and I really do like it. And I love, like I said, the whole concept of the whole twisty cap. I love MAC. They have a really good shade range and such. Okay. Now let's talk about the concealer and color corrector. Okay, so I don't have the color corrector on. I have the concealer on. So this is a Physician Formula Butter Glow color corrector in peach. Been on my channel for a little while, and you know I don't really need color correctors because I don't have really dry, dark circles. I just like it because I like it. It helps brighten. So the shade I got in peach, that's what it looks like. This guy is very thin, similar to the Huda Beauty, but the problem is like it doesn't go everywhere like the Huda Beauty. It does, is not going to be in the most intense kind of the corrector, but it's not going to be like super barely there. It's kind of like right in the medium. So I need to swatch this so it's obviously so you can see it. So this is what it looks like. This is the color shade in peach. I'm really glad I tried this guy. I do like it. And like I said, I don't need intense color correctors. I just need it so it does help like lip brightening. But yeah. So this is that guy. I need to show you that guy in a video. Then we have the Kulfi concealer. This is Kazarania. I was asking, I'm like, hey, what's that one that kind of towards the deep skin? She's like, Kulfi. I was like, okay. I didn't try the lip products or anything like that. I just grabbed one of the concealers. And this is in Koya Kisses. So this is what I have underneath my eyes. This guy matches me basically to the T on my skin. So let me show you a swatch of it. So that's what it looks like. So this guy matches me to the T to my skin. But yeah. So it's a really nice concealer. Let me see, get some close. You can see underneath my under eyes that it has wore pretty good. I put it on about, like, say, 8 hours ago. And I have it on one of my powders, and it did wear pretty decent. So I want to try it one more time at work to see what it looks like underneath work and anything like that. But yeah. So there's that guy. I do really like it. Okay, so we need to put these guys over here. So this is my trying base, so you can see. Now we're going to get into powders. So let's talk about the MICO finishing powder. This is supposed to be dupe to Charlotte Tilbury. I don't have the Charlotte Tilbury. I'm not going to purchase the Charlotte Tilbury. This guy is in medium warm. The only problem about it is that the shade's either one light or freaking light. So this guy is in shade medium. Yeah, I was like, okay, whatever. That's a light. That's not a medium. That's a light, dude. But yeah, so there's the shade right there. I did use it underneath my eyes. It did work pretty decent underneath my eyes, and that's probably, I was hoping to use it over my face, as it's supposed to tenderly is, but it's too light to be on my face because it makes me look like a ghost. But yeah, so it's really, and I'm like, I haven't tried the Charlotte, but I don't know. But I know a lot of people when they have the Charlotte, they say it's really similar to Charlotte. So that's that guy. Next, let's talk about the MCO Peach. It's like cool and set, so it's supposed to be set to the Huda. I tried Huda powder the guy before. I like how horror thing has like a little stopper on there, so that's kind of cool. Because some people just have a freaking puff, which has done nothing. But the whole problem is that this stupid thing doesn't go up. So hang on. Okay, so here's the powder. It has this goofy little mesh thing. You either like this mesh or you don't like this mesh. Me, I don't mind a mesh. So again, the brand kind of cared towards light. When I use it, I got the darkest, of course. My sign's so bad. It's allergic to smells. But yeah. I did, of course, get the darkest, and this one is in natural medium, which I guess that is the darkest of all of them. So basically, like say, NC30 at the darkest for underneath the eyes. It does have a little bit of like a tidbit of a yellow tint to it, but not too much. But this is the darkest. The only problem is that it's not full. So that's what it looks like when it's, so it's like halfway. But yeah, so that's kind of a disappointing, but whatever. So you do get 0.31 ounces, and I think the Hue does a little bit more, but I'm not sure. So there's those two. Now let's get into these two powders. Okay. This is Kimchi Cheek Puff and Pass Soft and Bake Powder. My shade is in Suntan. This guy I can use underneath my eyes, or I can use it as a face powder, which I'm deciding what. So let me show you a swatch of it. So that's what it looks like. So this one matches me more on my face. I could use it as a face powder, but I did like it underneath my eyes. I haven't tried it as a face powder yet, but I have tried it as, because I'm trying to use it on my Franken underneath my eyes, and it is decent. I did like it, but it's one I need to put more test to it. Okay, it goes over there. Next, I'm going to talk about the Muse Soothing Skin Baking Powder. This guy is beautiful. I do love this guy. It does blur, everything like that. This is the powder I have on top, like here, 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 here. And this guy wore really nicely too when I wear it to work. Okay. It does smell like bananas. So if you like scent, you don't scent. It does have, like, you can tell it has that kind of a tone. But when you blend it out, it doesn't really, like, get on the skin, and there's no, like, aftercast. Some of these powders are like kind of like super light. They have an aftercast. These don't. So, hang on. Ugh. I do it like that. You know, like I'm sensitive to scents. Okay, so there's that. So I need to show you that guy also in my thing. Now let's get into the creams. So let's talk about the three ones from RMS Beauty. Why not? So we got the highlighter, the bronzer, and the blush. So let's talk about the ones I like the most. So the bronzer, okay, probably actually, let's talk about the blush. I kind of like the blush. I don't hate these. I don't love these. These kind of like, whatever. So here's the blush. This guy is in Demure. This is what he looks like. I did, of course, I showed you in my video of these. So let me show you what his swatch is. This guy's very light. What it looks like. It's a very cool tone, which I don't care. I don't mind cool tones. If I had a different shade of it, I would see. But other than that, it's not something I'm like wanting to home out. Then the bronzer, this guy is too light for me. This is the one I need to pan ASAP. Then the whole thing about the problem with RMS, if you have sensitive skin, stay away from this brand because they're not for sensitive skin. Okay, and there's the kind of like bronzer. On me, I can use it here, here, and here. Oh, and up in here, it looks kind of dorky. But yeah, so I don't get the tone of it. Like Lily, you can see. Oops, hello. So there's the tone of it. Yeah, this one of the three, this is the one I like the least because of the tone. So let me blend it out so you can see all three of them. This looks a little too gray on me. Then the highlighter, which is what it looks like. The highlighter, at my point, is very like balm. It's supposed to be very the whole thing with horse stuff is supposed to be very universal. So out of the three, I probably like 1, 2, 3. Because I'm not into like subtle highlighters. Let me show you when I blend out. The thing I don't get, okay, let me show you. The base is they kind of flip it. So I like, this should be a freaking highlighter. Right? I can go on and on about this stinking brand. I'm like addressing nuts because I don't get the concept of it. So here's the base. There's like, this guy is super thick. So I'm kind of like, okay, this guy is very thin, and it's just like, it just doesn't really do anything as a highlighter. So I'm like, dude, make this guy, which one? Make this guy's your base, because it'd be cute, and make this guy as a highlighter. Because out of the three, like out of the two, this one catches the light more than this one. Like, that's the highlighter. It doesn't do anything. I'm like, is this very... Dude. I'm like, let me show you a swatch of it. Both of them. Okay, so we got the highlighter and the base. Dude, really, I know. It's this thing I never get about these brands that they makeup artists, because, again, highlighter. Wait, highlighter? Base. Which one looks like more the highlighter? Yeah, the base. Don't get it. So it's kind of like, the only one I like of the three is that blush. The other three, I'm like, I don't really get. Okay, so let's tangent off the side. Then we got, okay. Let's talk about the liquid highlighter from Profusion. So it's kind of tricky to try this guy. This guy is in shade Golden Hour. It was like $4. This guy is, of course, similar to the Revlon. It is not going to be the most intensely blinding highlight of the bunch. So yeah, you can still see it, right? Not. The wand is kind of... I think the whole concept, I think the whole thing is because of the wand. So yeah, my hand's going to look super duper gluey. So I don't know where the frick it's at. It's like right there. It's another very, what you call, subtle highlight. So if you want to use a base, you can. So I'm like, I don't know where it's at. I don't know. It's like probably right there. I'm like, that's what I'm guessing. I don't know. So I don't really like it. It's okay. Now let's get into the blushes. So let's talk about this guy from Revolution. This is a Sinful Fun blush. So it's one of these black blushes that you use, like a pH digestion blush. So when you mix it, it kind of looks like that. It's really cute. I do like it. And it does work on really nice on my skin. So there's that one. So I really do like this one. Next is Yummy Skin by Decimyrix. And this is Jubilee, I think. That's what it looks like. This is the one I have on my cheeks right now. Of course, the top of other blushes. But yeah, so this is a very nice one of those balmy blushes type of thing. So that's what it looks like. I do have similar dupe to it. Kind of brand dupe. And guess from who? But yeah, this guy's pretty pigmented. I do really like this guy. I'm glad I got this guy for BoxyCharm. And it was one of the add-ons. And I'm like, I believe I paid about an extra like $8 or so. Or $5 for him. And I'm really glad I grabbed it. Because Decimyrix is one of those brands I'm kind of like, I don't want to pay full price. But yeah, that's that guy. Now let's talk about the Revolution Party Hydrated Cream Blush. So, Tarte's around here somewhere. I don't know where he's at. So that's what it looks like. I really do like this one. This one is in Golden. So for me, it'd be kind of more, I think it's it's a cream blush. More like a blush topper on me. Let's see if I can find Tarte. Okay, I found a couple of Dixes I walk away. So we need to talk about them, right? So let's talk about the Tarte Shape Tape Blush. This guy is in, I got this off BoxyCharm, and this one's in Peach. So it's one of these little wand, stupid little thing, poof things. So this is the Peach one. So there's that one. If you want one of these little wand things that, with a poof, the only problem about this guy is the stupid cap falls off. Definitely try it at the Revolution Pro line. They're beautiful. Like, the whole three of them are beautiful. I do really like them. Instead of spending about, you know, how much money for these little wands. So yeah, I do really like, the Revolution. It dupes, like, of course, all the high-end ones and everything like that. You do get, I believe you get more product. You get the same amount of product, but it seems like the tube is full and then the tube in this one. So, yeah. So, here's the tube on this one. And here's the tube on that one. So, yeah, it seems like you get the same amount of product, but it seems like you get more in the Revolution, in my opinion. But, yeah, so there's that one. So, that needs to go over there. These guys need to go here. I believe I showed you that one. Okay, and that needs to go there. Yeah, I'm not getting this stuff done. Okay, one more thing. So we're just grabbing everything. We're grabbing everything. We're going to swatch everything. We're going to go from there. Because I need to put some of this stuff away. Always. Whatever. Polite Society. So yeah, this guy was hiding. So came out in his bag. This is a more than pretty face. It has a lit egg shape. I really do like this foundation. This guy wear really beautiful. This guy is in tan warm. I do really like it. I really want to try the powder. But the problem is if I hold the powder a little bit on the dry inside. So yeah, there's that. He also needs to go in that bin. This is Uoma Beauty in Honey. I do really like this powder. It was really smooth and anything like that. I do like it. I love the concept of this freaking lid thing. I know some people do, but some people don't. I love it because it twists it and it doesn't, like, the powder's still in there, so it doesn't go everywhere. So let me, so there's a swatch of it. I do really like it. It's worth trying out. Anything like that. I believe I showed you that one in the video. Here's my Dollar Tree one I was talking about. This is what I have all over my face as a finishing powder. So this is what it looks like. This guy is like the darkest of the three. But yeah, so there's that. So that's what it looks like when it's all swatched out. It is like it's not a highlighter. It's of course a very light finishing powder. It's really nice. I do really like it. It gives you a nice. It doesn't give you like a really shiny thing like that. It just gives you a nice finishing glow. Yeah, I'm not getting any of this stuff over there, that's for sure. Okay. Now the cream blush. This one is from Dollar Tree. This guy is a leaping lip color and cheek cream blush thing. That's what it looks like. So this guy's kind of cute. If you want like a super cheap one of these things, you can try it. There's two shades. So I got this one, and there's more of a mauve one. So these guys are more for people, not really people with light skin tone. These are people with more of a deeper skin tone like me. So yeah, when I blend out, it did blend out pretty goodly. I just gotta make sure I use a very tiny bit because if not, it's gonna go clown cheeks. Okay, now we got the Revolution. I believe I showed you this guy. This lip balm. That's what it looks like. So if you want to try similar to like the Niacinamics or one of those, you can try this guy. So this guy is like sheer, but it's very similar to the Niacinamics. So there's that guy. I do really like this one. I just wish the packaging wasn't freaking huge. But you get a shitload of product in this thing. You get a 1.12 ounces in product in this lid jar. So this guy is like, yeah, no shit. So in the Niacinamics, you get 0.21. So you get like how many times the product for about how much the price. Yeah, it's unheard of. So yeah, definitely try these out. They're really nice. I'm not sure exactly the name is, but the packaging is kind of bulky, but whatever. But I do really like that. And then we got this Maybelline Kissable, like, what is this stupid thing called? Yeah, lip blush. So the shade, I'm not sure what the shade it got, but oh, it's up here. With Top View, so I got it most likely for like a highlighter type purpose because that's not a blush. So I got it for a highlight purpose, so that's what it looks like. And it does do a really decent, a nice glowy highlighter for that purpose. But as a blush, it's too, these are very sheer. So if you want to do like a blush topper, it's blush topper is fine. Okay, so there's, yeah, I'm not getting this shit put away. Okay, so we got that. So now let's get into blushes. Okay, so let's talk about the Milk Amco Beauty, and this is in Rosy Pink. This guy is similar, of course, duping the Dior. I can use this guy on my cheeks. It's very, what you call, soft. like baby, that's what it looks like. I just have to, like right now I already got the embossing off, so I have to basically build it a lot, and I do pops on my skin. So yeah, you don't get much product in this guy, but yeah, if you want to try, the shade is, I'm not sure about the shade, if it's similar to not, but yeah. Okay, now we got, I've been kind of like checking on TJ Maxx lately online, so that's how I discovered this guy. So that's what it looks like. This is the Lancome blush, and this is in Rose Liberty. That stupid song, Liberty song, drives me nuts. But yeah, so there's a shade of that one. This one is beautiful. It blends so easily on the skin. Absolutely lovely. If you can catch these guys at TJ Maxx, definitely grab them. They're amazing. And then we talk about this Buxom. This guy is an Ibiza. I think I show you this guy. What he looks like. So this guy's kind of cute. I do like it. This is a nice pigmented blush. If you want similar to the Lancome, try Buxom. They're really pigmented blushes, and they're easy to get on the cheeks and anything like that. So there's that. And then let's get into MAC. So the MACs, I know I showed you these two in a... I'm not sure that I showed you these guys in the haul or not, so I'm going to show you them again. But yeah. This guy right here is Love Me, Like Me. But I know I showed you them in a freaking... I like to show you them in my haul, and I like to show you them in my... Get Away With Me. So this is a nice little peachy pink blush. I love peachy pink blushes. They always look really good on my skin. These guys are not the regular formula. They're not the pigmented formula. They're just easy to work with blushes. This is a Happy Glow Rosy. This guy's, of course, a lot lighter than... You can tell my shade range, right? Yeah, no shit. Okay, there's that. And then we got the MAC blush, and this is in Burnt Pepper. And it's a matte blush. That's what it looks like. One I believe I got from TJ Maxx. Two of them I got from TJ Maxx, and the other one I got from MAC. So yeah. This one is one I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, but I do like it. Yeah, look at these damn blushes. Like, I need more blushes. Like, I need a hole in it. Okay, so there's all those. Okay, and then we also got this NARS. This one is in Deep Throat. I finally got this motherfucker. The funny is, I went to TJ Maxx and asked her to grab Sex Appeal, and I was like, shit, I need to grab Deep Throat. She's like, what? But yeah. So this one is another of those baby pink blushes, but this one is more on the warm tone. Then, of course, the dupe to Dior. Like, Sex Appeal was actually lighter than this one, so I'm glad I didn't grab that one. So that's what it looks like. You can kind of see it now. Now the lighting goes down. So then there's the MCO. This is very light. It does show up on my cheeks, but I do, of course, have to build it. Okay, so this one I need to put over here. Wait, these are the ones I can put away. Okay, these are the stuff I can put away. This is the shit that I need to show you guys in a video. That one I can put away. Okay, cool. Now let's talk about Give. Okay, so first let's talk about the Flirty Cheeks blush duo. That's what it looks like. I might cough in this one because it's the baby powder. So there's that. It's more of a glowy one, and there's more of the matte one. The only thing I can't stand is a freaking baby powder in these things. God damn, why do they have to have baby powder? And this is a Pick Me Up cream contour and a bronzer duo. So, I've only used this guy a few times, and I already got a dent in this, a little tiny dent in this guy, so I'm not surprised I'm going to hit pan anytime soon on this guy. So there's the swatches on this one. Of course, the cream looks like it's going to be too deep on me, but when I blend it out, still does, it gives me a nice shadow. So it's a little bit too, it's almost borderline too light on me. I was kind of like, okay. And then the blush, the Cheek My Glow Illuminating Highlighter. What it looks like. I got all these off of TJ Maxx and everything like that. I was like, and I think I got one from, I think I got the blush duo from Sephora, I think. No, the highlight I got from Sephora. So these guys are all on TJ, you can find them at TJ Maxx. I don't think she's the brand is going away. I just think she's basically discontinued some stuff. So there's that. This is one of those subtle highlights. So yeah, this guy is in Honeymoon Glow. And then all our products, like I said, smells like freaking baby powder. Okay, so there's those. Now we got two more. Actually, one more blush, and this is the Sephora one. Yeah, I showed you this guy already. So it's like a, yeah. So I'm just gonna, I usually just mix it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So there's that one. This guy is Sephora Duo, and this is in Tiger Lily. So that's what it looks like. I do really like this one. I might be able to use this guy how I did with the whole, my MAC blush, and that's why I wanted one of these blushes, so I can do it for that purpose. Because when I mix these two together, it gives me kind of like an orange, which is perfect. Okay, now let's get into the two highlighters. So, of course, like I said, I found this guy off at online TJ Maxx, and I'm so glad I did this. This guy is Kevyn Aucoin and Luster. This guy is kind of powdery, but it's also, like you can see on the swatch, is very glowy and is very gorgeous. I'm like, ooh, look at that. Kevyn Aucoin is always one of those brands I'm always kind of like, ooh, cute type of thing, brands, and I was kind of intrigued. But yeah. I have got his contour kit. I was kind of like, I didn't really need it. His contour powder is, I'm probably going to use it for my nose and my brows and everything like that. But yeah, this video is like ancient long. Then we got this guy from Bella Pierre. No, not Bella Pierre. Saffron Botanicals. So the two things I tried, anything I tried from this brand, Phoebe, is that I think it's too late. So I finally got a freaking highlighter that is actually, it works for my skin. So that's what it looks like. It's really pretty, but it's kind of chunky. So there's that. So I'm going to just put it there. And then we got, okay, almost done. Like Lily, almost done. So we got the Almay, and this is a brow pencil. This guy has one of those thick tips. Like that. I don't mind a thick tip. It's fine and anything like that. I got in dark blonde. I do really like this guy. It's not like a waxy hard, which it kind of, but it's not a super creamy. It's like kind of in between those. And that's what I like in pencils. I don't like them like a wax hard motherfucker. And I don't like it, like a stick of creamy thing that breaks. But yeah, because usually the wax hard support your brows and they break. And the creamy ones don't really do anything. So there's that one. This is just right in between of them. And I really do like this pencil. I'm glad I tried this guy out. Lip products. Okay, first let's talk about this cream eyeshadow. Okay, I'm not sure if I showed you the other one. Yeah, I have. So this is the Duo Cream Eyeshadow, like the old-fashioned. My stinking friend from Dollar Tree made me try this stupid thing out, and I was like, God damn it. So this guy is kind of hard. So I don't do the whole duo shit. I just basically, what I do is I just take it on the lid and go kind of like that. And when I'm doing that, and I kind of blend the two together, kind of like so. And that's what I get. So that's how I use it. I believe they have maybe 2 shades of these. But yeah, the longability is not there. So you have to use it on, of course, the top of a base. But other than that, I do like it. I need to stick that in my fucking makeup bin. Okay, now lip products. So let's talk about the one that's supposed to dupe Charlotte Tilbury. This is a Perfect Palette Lip Liner in the Rose Satin. Hi. So I'm going to swatch on this by my thumb. So this is what it looks like. So like Pillow Talk and whatever. The pencil is not too, it's not soft and it's not a hard pencil. It's kind of right in between it. And it is a sharpener one. So yeah, I do like it. It's not the most, I would just concentrate around my lip line. I won't concentrate like all over because if I fill it over, it's a little bit on, it's borderline drying. Now, we got Gucci. So somewhere around here is Lancome. I might have to do some more stuff later. This is my Gucci lipstick, and this is in Me in Argentina. These guys are, this is what the lipstick looks like. I'm glad I got this. This guy was 24 bucks at freaking TJMaxx.com, and I grabbed it. I was like, oh, this formula is beautiful. It does not, it's not a crusty matte formula or anything like that. It just glides on the lips, and it's just effortlessly. And then we have a by Terry Lip Expert. If you don't know about anything by Terry, that has the by Terry scent. And there's the color. I do like it. It's a lip gloss. This shade, it's like a lip lacquer type of thing. And this is in Hot Bear. I do like it. It's one of those things I probably won't grab again. And then I found a MAC one, and this is Devoted to Chili. This guy, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not. But yeah, this, of course, is the old MAC cap because it didn't have one. But whatever, I just popped that one off and put this one on it because this is a new one. And this is a shade. So it's a matte formula. I do use it, and I just take it and I just blend it out on my lips, and I get more of that. And I really do like it blended out. But yeah, so there's that guy. I need to show you guys that in these two in a haul. So that's all my products I've gotten. So eventually, I'm probably going to do a nice little palette ranking soon. So I need to put those away, and I got some stuff to put away. So yay. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I talk to you guys later. It's a long one, I know. But yeah. So I hope you guys are excited for that. So yeah, until then, I see you guys later. Bye, guys.